Good morning, everybody. I am so excited. I'm recording my first video today and I am pumped. So bear with me while I work through some of the glitchiness, watch my head go in and out of the screen, and I probably will look in the wrong spot. But that's okay because we just keep practicing and we keep trying and we will get it right. My name is Catherine Corfert and I'm with Hope Punk Transformations. My mission is to change the world by empowering others to exceed their own expectations. Today is about you. I'm going to show you how you can transform your business today and it won't cost you anything. How's that sound? Are you ready? Are you familiar with the 80-20 rule? For business owners, it means 20% of what you do every day generates 80% of your total annual revenue. In other words, you're only doing a few things daily that make you the most of your money. So we want to focus on that and spend the rest of our 80% of our time at the beach, playing with our kids, or on TikTok, of course. There are 5 cornerstones to build a profitable business: leads, conversions, transactions, pricing, and profits. That's it, just 5. Everything funnels into those 5. The revolutionary business assessment software that I use on clients has the right information in the right order, so you never again have to play guessing games trying to figure out what the steps are needed to increase your leads, your sales, your revenue, and your profits. Are you ready to find the profits in a very small business right here, right now? Let's do this. We're going to put in $300,000 in annual revenue for this small business. This would be a new restaurant, small bar, maybe a retail. And Google, the notoriously correct business advice resource, says that most small businesses have a gross profit margin of about 60%. And unfortunately, after taking out overhead, their net profit margin is only about 10. So this particular example, this business owner is only taking home $30,000, right? So we're going to scroll down to our handy dandy tool and show that their current profit is at $30,000. That's a lot of work. If it's a restaurant, that's 18-hour days. That's crazy. I mean, that's just not sustainable, is it? So what is gross profit margin? And most of you know that, but just for those of you who don't, the gross profit margin is the margin gained after you remove your expenses that are related to the cost of your product. So if you're a retail, it's buying the products at market. If you're a yoga studio, it's doing your marketing and maybe printing out membership cards, or if you're offering yoga mats and water bottles with logos. It's the part that's flexible that you have control over. But then we have a net profit. That's after those are taken out, as well as your overhead, things that aren't so easy to change, like your insurance, your rent. So the net profit margin for this business is $30,000. Very, very low. So they definitely need help. And we don't want to spend any money because we only have $30,000. So let's see what we could do that would cost no money. In these 12 pillars of profit, we're only going to do 2, and we're going to do the 2 that cost nothing, like reducing costs. How many of you are using a rewards credit card to buy your supplies? Yeah, it's a game. You've got to figure out what you're doing this quarter. But if you could save 5% by playing around with those cards, would you? Are you using online sources to buy goods online and ship them to you? It's convenient, right? Many of those businesses will provide you with an account and a salesperson and support. And usually for that, they'll give you a discount. Grainger is notorious for providing a 15% discount when you have an account with them and have a salesperson. You just have to place the orders through the salesperson. So do you think if we've got this range of like 15 to 5%, do you think we could save 5% somewhere in cost reductions, maybe even in waste? Let's put in 5. You guys okay with that? All right. I'm pretty good with that. If we do 5% cost reduction based on our business's 60% of COGS profit margin, we are now saving $13,500. Didn't cost us anything to find 13,000. How was that? Painless, right? Maybe you may need to be creative, but virtually painless. All right, what else in here in these 12 things? Right? Some of these things are pretty obvious, but we probably need to talk about them a little bit. What about increasing prices? When we go to the restaurants and grocery stores, do you feel like their prices have gone up at a restaurant? Did that $12.99 chicken fried steak turn into $13.99 or $14.99? It seemed like overnight. It's happening all over. Your vendors are doing it to you as well. They're raising your prices 3 to 5% whenever they have a price increase, rolling it on to you. Well, it's time you roll it on as well. Did you realize that a 5.5% increase in price on a $5 item is only 28 cents? I mean, for 28 cents, would you still buy your favorite milk? Would you still get that coffee at Starbucks? I mean, I wouldn't even notice 28 cents. Not even noticing 28 cents for all of your customers means another $16,500 in your pocket. We didn't increase our cost of goods sold by increasing our prices. We just got more money per item. All right, who's been doing the math? We just gained $30,000 in additional profit. See, we're now at $60,000 and it cost us nothing. This revolutionary software is called the Profit Acceleration software. This is our simulator. I just did it for you. I want you to go away today and implement this. I want you to do it. And then when you want help to do the rest of the 12, I want you to call me. Get in my calendar. Set aside 45 minutes. As you can tell, I talk. Might want to need to plan an hour. And let's dive into your business. And let's find those hidden dollars. Let's grow your business, grow your profit. Thanks so much for listening to my first video, bearing with me in all my glitches. Go save some money today.